What is up everybody, it's your boy Cameron Bash here and welcome back to the Movement channel, where today we're coming at you with another WWE 2K22 video discussing whether or not the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, is going to make it into this game. Now, Cody Rhodes may be one of the most talked about people in the wrestling business right now, if not the most talked about person, as he's made a wave of headlines after recently leaving the company that he helped start, AEW. The discussion of this topic is wide and vast, with some people thinking this is all a work, some people thinking Cody Rhodes is retiring from wrestling altogether, and some people believing that Cody Rhodes could in fact be making his return to the WWE, with many speculating that could even happen before WrestleMania. There are many sources that claim the latter is in fact going to become a reality, and Cody Rhodes is actually making his way back to the WWE, with a quote-unquote big push planned for the man upon his return, with that push including a major spot at WrestleMania 38. What Cody Rhodes could be doing if he does return to the WWE is anyone's guess. He could be Edge's mystery opponent for WrestleMania, he could have a match with his former mentor, Randy Orton, or he could get involved with the championship unification match if they really wanted to go big with it. But maybe there's more than one way to make Cody's return to the WWE as big as possible. Maybe, instead of just having the man return to the real-life WWE on TV, why not fast-track his return to the WWE game series as well? I mean, what bigger way to take a double shot at the rival promotion than by not only hitting them where it hurts on TV by having one of their former vice presidents appear in a big program, but also hitting them where it hurts in the video game department as well, by having someone who was surely already partly developed for the AEW console game appear in WWE 2K22 instead. A move like this would surely help tip the balance of the WWE 2K22 roster back into WWE's favour, as it's widely speculated right now that WWE are quite upset that certain released superstars, especially ones that are now signed to AEW, are going to be appearing in their latest video game release. What better way to stop people talking about Keith Lee being in 2K22 than by having former AEW Vice President and former AEW TNT Champion, Cody Rhodes, appear in your game as well. Now, a former version of myself would have likely thought that speculation like this is complete nonsense. I mean, WWE 2K22 is about to come out just next week, and at this time, Cody Rhodes is likely not even signed to the WWE yet, unless it has been done in secret. Surely, they can't get someone into the game with that short of a notice, right? Well, that's exactly what the former version of myself would have thought, but WWE 2K22 is a game that has been marketed and developed like no other. At this point in time, we don't even know the characters coming out as DLC, and to be honest, this may be the first time that we don't know what DLC we're going to be getting beforehand, and all of the DLC packs for 2K22 could just be a surprise, like a lot of other video games do. This allows them to keep developing content and ideas for the final few DLC packs, without the public knowing exactly who's going to make the cut. On top of that, it's been rumoured that Ronda Rousey is set to be a part of one of the 5 DLC packs for this game, with her new model and details being recorded at the Royal Rumble event. The length of time between the Royal Rumble event and WWE 2K22's release is just 38 days. If they can scan Ronda and get her ready for the game in just a matter of a few weeks, I don't see why they couldn't do the same with Cody Rhodes. And before you say, well, Ronda was in a previous game, so they have reference material for her already. Same thing goes for Cody Rhodes. The last WWE game that Cody Rhodes was in was WWE 2K15, the very first game developed by 2K themselves. Now yes, this was quite some time ago, but the point still holds that they do have the reference material there, they do seemingly have the time to do it, and they have all the motivation in the world to add something to this game that would really start making people talk in a positive way. Getting someone as high profile as Cody Rhodes is right now into both the WWE and the video game in the space of a few months would make such a big impact across the community that both WWE and 2K would likely be laughing at how great the reception would be. But hey, that's just our thoughts on the topic, but we'd love to hear yours. Do you think there's a chance that Cody Rhodes could be in WWE 2K22? And do you even want to see him in WWE 2K22 / the actual WWE itself? Be sure to leave all your thoughts in the comment section down below, and while you're down there, don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe for more WWE 2K22 content. Thanks very much for watching this video guys, and we'll see you soon for another one.